Bonjour, mon ami, all of you. Let's see, why is my volume so low? Let me turn that up. There we go. Now I can hear something. Let's see, we got to roll a little early, of course, because I just can't wait to go live. Let me plug in my headphones from the day. Got a premiere to put up after we're all done today. That'll be fun. Plug in those headphones now. They can charge for my onslaught of tomorrow. Yeah, gonna have some fun. All right. So hopefully everybody's doing well. Let's see who we got here tonight. Let me move that over there. Let's see. Oh, here, let me put these in there. There we go. Good evening, Leopard family. Hello, April. We missed you last night. Hope the dogs, cats, and mice are treating you well. Christina Carr is in the house, been working on yours all day. And funny as it may be, you're first up tonight. How exciting is that? Let's see. I retreated to my bedroom incredibly early due to a massive headache. Well, I hope it is gone now. Hope you're doing well. I figure the mice attacked. Let's see. Starla Metter's in the house. Hello, Starla. How you doing? Sorry to hear that, April. Oh, yeah. Ooh, nobody wants a bunch of headaches, I'll tell you. No fun. And Joe's saying hi to everybody. Hello, Joe. Everybody had a headache. What's up with this today, huh? My head hurt so bad last night. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Man, I hope you're better now. Christina says that happens to me, especially with the weather changes. Sounds like headaches are going around. Yes, they are. I heard sometimes that some headaches are caused by pressure in the atmosphere. Too much pressure, not enough pressure. I forget what it is. Your knees hurt when it's getting ready to rain because the pressure is lower and there's less air pushing on the outside of your knee, holding it up. Let's see. Christina's waiting for glue to dry on a diamond painting. I bought some from a small shop, and unfortunately, the glue on this one stinks. Oh. Thankfully, I have a bottle of DAC. Oh, it doesn't smell. It's just not quality glue. I got you. Christina James is in the house. Let's see. Everybody get Christina. Hope Larry's doing well. I don't see Larry in here. Took a Tylenol. Yeah, I hope that helps. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. You know, people who hit thumbs up are incredibly intelligent people. I'm telling you. And it is against federal law not to share, like, and subscribe. So make sure we don't send the FBI over to your house. Let's see. Took a nap after cleaning up my living room and having 7 puppies in it. Oh, April, are you a glutton for punishment or what? My goodness, I made the puppy pen smaller for my keeper puppy. Ah, very good. That's a lot of puppies. And you had some just before that, so even more puppies. Let's see. That adhesive is a lifesaver. Oh, good. Headache head Joe. It's a real thing. I do say weird things when I have a headache sometimes. Can't communicate well. Doing okay today. Hello, Denise, to one and all. Excellent. Let's see. Carrie's in the living room doing some more fulfilling orders. Blanks arrive, all that kind of good stuff. Let's see. Kev's in the house up there in Idaho. And let's see. Joe, it's my first time using the adhesive and now want more just in case. Can never run out, right? Hey, there's Larry. Welcome in, Larry. Glad you're here. And Rebecca has joined us from all the way up of the Great White North, also known as Wichita. Let's see. Sarah's in the house. Hello, Sarah. Hey, what's with the headaches? Rebecca had one too. Actually, oh, that's not good. Dang. Get it fixed, I hope. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. I'm here, Tim. I must be a good. Well, it just takes me a while to get down in all the comments. Gave me a shot of TORAD. That sounds like NORAD, North American Radio Defense. Anyway, slept all night better today. That's good. That's what happens with me. I have something called Chiari malformation, and the pressure thing is true. Yeah, I got a friend in just north of Pittsburgh, and his daughter had to come home from college because she had a Chiari malformation. I think she did some operation, and I think she's better now, thank goodness. I posted a picture of my keeper puppy in the Facebook group. Let me go look at the Facebook group. Let's see. All right, let's just, well, you're a very pretty lady. I never know what anybody looks like, but look at April. What's that say? Rolling LJ Breeding or something like that. Got her name on a hoodie there. Let's see. Let's just check out how gorgeous April is. How do I share here? Here we go. Share screen. And let's go to Facebook. And here is, ta-da, April and her keeper puppy. That's a cute little dog. I like the coloring and I like the mask around the eyes. Don't tell Carrie I told how good looking you were, because then she'll be all over me. She'll be all over. But then your husband will beat me up. So we don't want that to happen. Anyway, there it is. The keeper puppy. Hey, Ann's in the house. Hello, Ann. Let's see. You've been ignoring me all day. No, Kevin, I have been working all day in the shop. I answered a couple times. Hey, Trudy's in the house. Yep, got a good do up there. I'm telling you, we got the best looking people here. You ever see Denise's little cartoon? Denise is a very pretty lady, and that cartoon looks just like her. I'm like, wow. I wouldn't even had to have guessed. You know, it's that AI cartoon thing with the dogs and the guns and all that stuff and the diamond painting. I wouldn't have to have thought who that was or think very hard, because it looked just like her. Rocking LJ Breeding, name of my friend's breeding program. I'm such a big part of it. I was surprised with a coat of my own. How very nice. I wish I had curly hair too. Man alive, I'm telling you. Hard to believe looking at me that I am going to be 51 in a couple of months. Oh, you don't look a day over, everybody guess. You don't look a day over 39 and a half. Was I close? 39 and a half. Great eyes too. Nice glasses you picked out as well. Looks like a rainbow. I see red, yellow, some blue, maybe brown over on one side. Can't tell too well, but I think that's what it is. Anyway, there you go. That's right, Joe. So cute. All right, let's unshare that. Too much of that cute puppy and cute April. All right. So, Christina Carr, while you are watching, we're going to be looking at two of your blanks right now, and we're going to show you what we're going to be doing. Now, I lose my brain here. Christina likes her blanks a certain way, and she holds her pens in a certain way. So when we do a Christina pen, Christina Carr, it literally is a prescription for her diamond painting excitement. So we did a bunch of pens. You'll see the video when I put it out after we get off of here tonight. But yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. So let's look at this here. Let me switch down to I think it's this cam. Nope, that's the other part of the shop. We need, oops, I just turned that off. We need to go to this one here. It's the E-Meet camera. Okay, let me aim this a little better here. So we go straight down. There we go. So these are Christina Carr's two blanks for this evening. And when you see the premiere I put up for today, I was getting that done. But she would like this to be 4.75 inches long. She likes a very short pen. Yeah, this one's 4.75. She's going to get some pointy baseball bats. Now, this is going to be an interesting one, because what we need to do first, and I'll show you what I'm thinking about when I do these kind of things. Let me put this up on the big screen so as I can. Hey, Rachel, good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're here. How goes the gang out there? All right, so it's not perfectly even top and bottom, so we got to do a different kind of measuring. We're going to find where the middle of this is. And the middle of this thing is 3 9/16 long. Let me make sure that's right. No, 3 5/8 long. So that's 10/16. So we need 1.5 inches, which will be right here. And then 5 more 16ths, which is half of that 10/8 right there, 10/16, 5/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be the middle. And because she wants it 4.75, which is right here on the ruler, that means that's 4 6/8, right? Three quarters is 6/8. So we want 2 3/8. So that'll be right in the middle there. So our ends here will be right to here and right to here where 4.75 is. So now that is the actual center of the blank. And if you look at it, if I just whacked off some on one end, this right here, this area here is longer than this area here. So if we just sort of guessed where it was, then the snowman would not be in the middle. And this is super important for Christina's blanks because she needs it to be a certain length and a certain grip and all that kind of stuff. And we're not going to make it look like a typical snowman because we're going to do something else. So the other thing I have to do, because this isn't centered, I've got to figure out where the center is. So I'm going to go right up the middle of those 3 dots right here. And that's just about right. So when I drill, if you'll notice, this side's a bit fatter than this side. When I drill, if I drilled right in the middle, which is here, then this would not be centered. And it would be off to one side, as you can sort of see it is here. The whole mold is, in fact, if you look back here, the little keeper thing, it's off to one side, bigger on this side than that side. So super important that we get that correct, line up those little balls, go right down the middle of them and figure out where we're going to drill this. And then we'll drill a little bit forward of the half because, you know, we got to get it just right. So it's super important on this particular blank to get it just right. This one, lots easier. We just have to find 4.5, and 4.5 is right there. And we could cut it off right there, but I want to add a little bit of that gold in there. So I'm going to come down about here. So there's sometimes, not always, but sometimes there's more thought putting into that's 4. Oh, I'm sorry. This is going to be 4.5. So let's move it up here a little bit. So we're going to go right here to right here. Sometimes it requires some extra thought because of the blank. Other times you could just whack it off and it's no big deal. Let's see. Rainbow glasses. Zenny has some awesome frames. Yes, they do. Zenny's a wonderful company. Larry hyped my video today. Excellent. How did you do that, Larry? Hey, Sandy, long time. Just saw you last night. Welcome back. Glad you're here. Let me go over there and cut these off, and then we'll be right back with everybody. All right, let me cut the other one. I just cut the snowman off. Now I got to cut the other one off. So we do the same thing whether we're cutting, you know, sometimes doing an ink pen, you've got to make sure you get the right part of the blank to get the impact you're looking for. And then we're going to cut this not like a traditional snowman, but like Christina likes it because she holds it a certain way, and that's more important than having a pen looking like a snowman. All right, let me get this lined up on here. Super careful with this one because there's not a lot of meat on this blank. It's actually a thinner blank. Christine has a pretty good sized finger hold, around 0.60. So that means that we want to have as much meat as we can on the pen. We may have to cheat it just a little bit, which we do sometimes, but hopefully we don't do it too much. All right, let me get these bushings put in. And we're going to do the more difficult of the two first. And that would be the snowman. And by the way, Larry, thanks for hyping our channel. We appreciate it. Let's see. It popped up where the comments were at. Comments where? Let's see. Let me get back to here now. Where's my mouse at? There we go. All right, now let's swap the camera over here so we can see what we're turning. April holds her pen in a very specific way, which is why writing pencils and writing pens are hard for me to hold these days. Absolutely. You know, a lot of times it's just muscle memory. You grab it when you're a kid and you just go, or you adjust. Uh-oh. Tim, Christina says you might need to have it at 5. Yeah, that's a little late. Yeah, you guys are a little delayed, if you will. Yeah, that's okay. We'll still make it great. Don't worry. We'll still make it great. It gives you over 40,000. What gives us 40,000? I love it, Larry. I'll take it. It popped up where comments were at. Well, keep hyping. It's all I can say. Dad forgets to change the camera because I'm not there to remind him. Yeah, but you're there to remind me, Kev. All right, let's get the old snowman strapped up here. You can see we got those bushings drilled right on that line, so we're going to center that. And if you'll notice, when it turns, if I were to stick this right on there, oh, I can't get it that close, but you could see that one side is closer than the other. All right, so let's put this up here where it needs to be. Get that adjusted correctly. Let me get you guys up on the mini pad here over to the side. There we go. There it is. Hey, Cindy. 4,000 hyped points. I don't even know what that is, Larry, but I love it. I'll take them. Thank you very much. I just don't know what that means. You may be way ahead of me on this thing. You're losing focus because you didn't order that Switch 2 for me. Yes, I am. No doubt about it, Kevin. I'm losing focus because I didn't get the Switch. Go, Nintendo, go. All right. Let's get this up to hyper speed. Let's make us a little round snowman. But I'm telling you, Christina, man, you got some killer blanks from DPP, I'm telling you. Where do you see them turn tonight? I was checking those out and thought, man alive, whoever's mixing it in that household's got a great eye for color and a great technique for making those colors separate. These two blanks here are from Castaway Creations. Don and Jamie there in Ohio. And this snowman blank is a very cute blank. But I think it should come a lot fatter so you can make it look like a real snowman. Not a dimpled snowman on a diet. Still not round. Almost round. You can feel it. Let's see what we look like now. Almost there. We got to get this back layer off right there. So we're just about there. That's the little piece that holds all the 3D printed parts together. I got a feeling this might be your complete finger width when we start. So we may have to cheat a little bit on this one. There goes a piece of that black back. I think we're just about there. Pretty good. We got a little bit of black on here, but we'll take that out as we shape it. Let's see. How you feeling, Larry? Yeah, Larry, you laid down last night. You doing good? Hey, Rachel's in the house. Which Rachel is that? That the Rachel? Yep. Okay. Didn't miss her. Oh, Larry's just saying hi to everybody. What is the Super Bowl score? We don't know yet because it's tomorrow. Ah, you're good. You're okay today. That's good, Larry. Headaches are going around, man, so you might be it. And it's special because it's missing a nose. Yeah. It's a special snowman. I'd recommend they make these thicker. That's what I'd recommend. But seriously, folks, let's see where we're starting at here. We're starting at a 0.7. You like a 0.6. So we're going to give, yeah, I think we'll be okay. We're still going to get your, you wanted this one to be, I think, pointy baseball bat. Yeah, it just gives you less to grab onto, less of a ridge, but you don't use the ridge that much, so you'll be okay. All right, so let's get these. Oh, my pen is gone. Oh, Carrie stole my pen and didn't bring it back. Oh, no, she didn't. I put it over on my workbench. You're not guilty, Carrie. You're not guilty. All right, let's get in here. Let's figure out where 7/8 is. 7/8 is back here, a little piece. Right about there. So we'll have a button down here and we'll get the little head muffs in there. So this will look pretty interesting. That'll look fun. All right, let's get this tucked in here. We'll slow down the lathe. We are going to 3,600. We'll come down to about a little below 2,000. Was a gorgeous day here. I didn't even get outside today except take the trash out. But it was a gorgeous day. This might just be a puffy thing in the middle, Christina. Let's see how we're doing here. Still got a little room to go here. Not much, couple hundredths of an inch. That'll give you a nice little holder for the back side of your finger there. And we'll cheat it down to 0.59 or something like that just to make sure we got a good ridge there. We're right at 0.61 right now. That'll be all the cheating we can do on that one. Now we'll give you a point to hold on to. This is going to be a pointy baseball bat, so it's going to be more of a ridge and a scoop. So it's all a modification no matter what you're doing, you know. You just got to make it, work. That's all. And that's what we do. We just make it work. And this will be very long because she likes a nice long one here for her fingers to get down here. So this will be a long, snooty, pointy baseball bat. Don't worry, this will be cute. Oh my goodness, Kevin, what are you doing, man? Giving me money? That's funny. Yeah, this was, and I know, yeah, I was doing a bunch of 0.68 and a bunch of 0.66 today. But it'll be cute nonetheless. Let's get a little preview what that looks like on the bottom. See, that looks pretty cute. Check it out. It's like he's standing on a point. All right, let's go do something to his eyes here. See what we're down to on this side. So this one here, we ended up right at 0.6. We didn't have to cheat it too bad. That's a 0.62 right now. A little bit more to do there. And I guess this is a snow lady because she has a green scarf. That's right at 0.6. We're going to take it down just a hair more. There we go. We'll just nibble a few hundredths off of there. Let's work on the pointy part now. I can't tell you how good it is to be in the shop all day. Got up this morning, finished a pen for Denise, buffed a lot of pens, made a couple others, got ready for Christina's premiere. Then I spent time turning that. Just having a good time. Not cold. I'm not traveling. I'm not sick. And man, I rarely get sick. And now we'll just trim these little ends here a little bit. Get them all nice and squared up. The bandsaw leaves little marks on them when you cut them off. They make the end of the pen look really ugly. So we want to get rid of those little marks. All right, now. We need to go to MM7 Sports Cards and More. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow is the Super Bowl. but I'm still going to go live. The Super Bowl, to me, is never really that exciting until the third and maybe fourth quarter. Because up until then, we're either blowing them out or jockeying for position. That'll be really cute. Get a little thinner on the side where those muffs come through. All right, now, so I think, Christine, this just might be an arch like we've done for others of your pens. Right now, I'm just trying to get rid of any unevenness or that little black bar that was across the back. I feel something right here. Oh, there's a flat spot right there. That's where that black holder was. Just got to take that down a few thousandths at a time. Get it to blend in with the rest of the pen. Don't have to take much off, just enough. Much better. So a little bit of a mustache in here. We'll make it a wide one here just to blend it in. This will be where the middle of her hand sits in the middle there. We'll call it the snowman dimple. Oh, it's right around the neck and the scarf. Perfect placement. Very nice. All right, that one's done. Love it. All right, let's see what we got here for chat. Make sure I'm not missing any good stuff. Dad, you didn't read the super chat? Yes, I did. Hey, Audrey, how you doing? I only tune into the Super Bowl for the halftime shows. Yeah, this one tends to be pretty controversial this year. I don't know who that Bad Bunny is, but hey, give him a shot, right? I got rid of a bunch of Magic the Gathering cards I took to the dump. Oh, Larry. Yeah, could be some money in there. Oh, should ask us. We'll tell you how to sell stuff. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're masters of selling stuff. Okay, let's get the sanding excitement out here. So, Christina, on this end, the bottom end of the snowman is a little bit thicker than the top end of the snowman, just the way the blank was made. So you can switch it back and forth, and that'll get rid of any muscle fatigue that you might have from muscles being frozen in the same spot for a while. Yeah, I hope the commercials are good. Sometimes, I tune in for them and they're not very good. I don't get the commercials, but sometimes they're just a riot. I still remember back to the 80s. What's up? What's up? What's up? That was so stupid. So stupid it went viral before viral was even viral. And it's a little offset because of where the scarf is, and that'll be okay too. Pretty nifty. Yeah, if they don't get that snowman right in the middle, you do lose a little bit of your girth, if you will. So, April, I trust that dog is a corgi, and I trust that because you're the corgi queen. But I thought they had shorter hair than that, or maybe that's just puppy hair. Yeah, I'm with you, Joe. I agree. Yeah, the third and fourth quarter is really dependent upon what the score is at halftime. There's been times it was a blowout. I didn't even watch the second half. Like, well, nobody's coming back from that. Oh, you know what? This is supposed to have. Oh, Carrie, I forgot. I had to put it on the other one. This one's supposed to have a screw in thread on one end, but it's such a small blank by the time you turn it, you won't get one in there. It's not big enough. Yeah, the twist and pick. That's the bushing. And it won't fit in this one. You know what? I could probably cut this one off a little bit down here and put it in there. We'll look at that. If not, we owe Christina $1 billion. $1 billion. Easy now. Easy now, girl. Okay, we only owe her $500 million. It is cute. I mean, all the little snowmen I've done, they're just so cute. I agree. So if you want to screw in thread for this one, Christine, I'll probably have to cut it off a little bit down here to get enough girth for that to go in because this blanket is so small. So you can make that knowledge to carry, and I will perform accordingly. And then there are some times with these, Christina, that snowman is perfectly in the middle and it was poured thicker and comes out totally different. All cute though. And I do like the green scarf. Teal. Carrie corrected me. Teal. I'm like, okay. I would never get arrested for saying green. It's not green. And as we know, every blank is different. That is for sure. I'm going to be working hard again tomorrow. Should get 2 premieres out of the way tomorrow. Then we'll go live tomorrow night, maybe even a little bit early because the game starts at 5:30, they say, but the kickoff probably isn't until 6:15 or something like that with all the pregame stuff they do, bringing out old football players and the military and cops and who knows what's going on there. But by the time they kick off, it'll be 6, and we'll be out of this by 8. So, I mean, we got a whole hour and a half left to watch the second part of the game, if it's even worth watching. We'll keep it out of one eye here on live. All right. That still looks cute, even though it's cut differently than before. It's very cute. I like how the eyelashes or the eye wrinkles go all the way to the other side. That's cute. That's funny right there. Don't care who you are. I love it. All right, let's get back to business here.
It's a little snowman.
It's almost like a pogo snowman. It's like a treat you could lick. Tastes like peppermint or something. You're gonna get hurt in here, girl.
I know. Watch out.
Big heavy tools, and nobody can see it. Yeah, you can't see it because the camera's got to be on the side.
Oh, it didn't work.
It's delayed.
I know.
Carrie's looking at the screen, going, "Where's my snowman at?" Yeah, I never heard of Bad Bunny either. I've had a few Bad Bunnies, and apparently he's just some Puerto Rican rap singer. You know, if you're going to put on a halftime show for the world, you would think you'd want somebody that most of the world would know. But this is probably pretty good for Bad Bunny, whoever he is, because now the whole world will know who he is. Bad Bunny. And I think the biggest controversy about Bad Bunny is not the money, just who the heck is he? If you said Mariah Carey or Beyonce or Whitney Houston, even though she's dead, or Michael Jackson or something like that, or Elvis Presley, everybody in the world would know who that is. Or why not Taylor Swift? The heck, man? Did she ever do a halftime show yet? All right, we're nice and round there. This one is, yes, this one does have twist and pick. Do you want me to put twist and pick on the other one, Christina? I'll have to shorten that because I forgot about when I started doing it. We can save it for your next bunch of blanks or something like that. Just tell Carrie, let me know in the short little bit, because I'll probably put it in the morning while she's sleeping. All right, let's get back down here. We got the blower on. Let's do some measuring here. I had never heard of him. Bad Bunny is an awesome artist, Tim. April's a fan. Well, there you go. I had never heard of him until he started dating Kendall Jenner. Who's Kendall Jenner? Is that related to the Jenners in California there, with Bruce Jenner and stuff? Or whatever he calls himself now? Okay, so there's 7/8. Now, like I did on all the ones, well, most of the ones this morning or this afternoon, I leave one of these ends pretty fat and the other one regular thin. This one's also going to be 0.6. We're right now at 6.8. Do I have that right? Let's see. The other one was 6.8. This one's 6.2. Right now we're at 6.8. So we got a little bit more to go. This one's now 0.65, coming down. Oh, yeah, so that was the April. He had collabs with anybody? Kendall Jenner, yeah. Kevin's on his way to his first escape room. That'll be cool. The last halftime. Roseanne Barr did a halftime show. She didn't sing, did she? I mean, obviously, if the guy's got a career, he's got to be decent. I just never heard of him until they said Bad Bunny's the halftime show. I'm like, oh, never heard of that guy. Actually, I didn't know if it was a guy or a girl at first. And then I heard it was a guy. I'm like, oh, okay. Never heard of him. And that's okay, because I haven't heard of anybody. I found a Swedish trumpet player I really love to listen to. She is absolutely fabulous on that trumpet. Classical music on a trumpet. Oh, man, that's so cool. Okay, there's on the money there. Over to this side now. All right, we might be in the neighborhood here. Oh, a little fat yet. Very pretty colors in this one. I'd almost call it a black cherry. I think it's a purple. Some red, some white. I think it's a black cherry. A maraschino cherry. .65 coming down. All right, we should be right on the money here. Still a little fat. Got about 2/100ths of an inch to go. That's 3 whiskers and 2 hairs, because you know whiskers are thinner. That'll be good right there. Watched this video last night. Vince Gill and Lainey Wilson singing I Will Always Love You. Some kind of Dolly Parton birthday on the Grand Ole Opry. That was just about as amazing as you might imagine. All right, I'm going to use that end for the twist and pick. That means we can thin this end down. Let's see what we got going here. Joe, maybe they changed the moderator icon. I don't know. It looks like a little shield or something, isn't it? Oh, Roseanne. Oh, I think she did the World Series thing, didn't it? Didn't that what Roseanne did? She really blew it. Oh, my, it's terrible. I remember Roseanne doing the national anthem and wasn't invited back. Well, I think she did it as a joke because she's a comedian. Didn't she say the F word? Denise, I think she just sang really badly out of tune, like she was blowing it on purpose. My ears are going to bleed. Yeah, absolutely. Every dog was howling in the country. July 25th, 1990. Yeah, that was not a World Series or a Super Bowl. All right, so we leave this end a bit fatter than this end over here because that will receive the twist and pick. And right now I'm just squaring up the end. There we go. Now, let's see. What does she want for the middle? This one is for Christina. Let's see. Long middle. Swoop, single window pane, mustache with longer middle, or what works best? The single window pane doesn't work on this one because there's just not a lot of room in there to do things. But the wide mustache will make this pattern look really cool. There's the middle, 2 1/4. Still doesn't look like the middle. So we'll do a normal mustache on this, and then we will widen it up. All right, so there's a regular mustache. Now we're going to come out here and just trim it out a little bit. And this is okay because Christina doesn't use a lot in here for her fingers. Her fingers go down here, and usually I think a backing knuckle or backing finger is up in that area there. So that's perfect. Yeah, I remember when Christina was first coming in, taking notes, asking questions, all that fun stuff. And then started doing a couple, and then I asked her to send me a picture of how she holds the pen. I got it immediately. Like, I got you. Beautiful. Because the whole idea is to support how you hold the pen so you can hold the pen all day in diamond paint. Ask Cindy. 16 hours, 18 hours a day. She's doing it. Let's see. I didn't watch, but heard about it. Yeah, you can see it on YouTube, Larry. Yeah, it was baseball. So, yeah, maybe it was an all-star game or something. I'm not sure. I didn't see it, and that works for me. It's a riot. I mean, it's Roseanne at her finest, except it's just a bad time to be at her finest because she is funny. Hey, Tim, there you make a blank with a handlebar mustache. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Kevin has started a new hobby. Good job, Kev. All right, blower is off. Let's get the... I wonder how long that air blower is going to last. I seriously wonder. That thing has been off and on almost every weekend for 3 years. It wasn't long, that's for sure. Almost 3 years, if not. But I mean, there'd be times on that 24-hour live that thing would be on 13, 14 hours of the whole live. And it's still going. Got it at Harbor Freight. Got a different filter for it. And man, this works like a champ. Keeping going. I probably need to take the intake apart and clean off the air veins. But I'm trying to work really hard this weekend. I think I've done about 32 pens so far this week. This will be 33 and 34. And I'll probably get another bunch done tomorrow. I might get 50 whole pens done this weekend, which will be great. Because that means I'll earn myself some time next weekend to make a fountain pen. Woo, I'm so excited. It's like I treat myself to more work. So funny. But I really want to get a bunch of those underneath my belt so I can get good at them. I got a whole different finishing process for it and everything. Oh, yeah. We ain't messing around, man. We're going to be fountain pen crazy. Joe will be the first one that goes out commercially. I've not sold the first 3 I've made. The first 2 I'll never show. The third I'm sort of proud of. The 4th, the 5th, the 6th will be really nice as I get better. And then I want to get about 7 or 8 underneath my belt, and then we'll do Joe's. You can, yeah. You can if you use 2 of them. Oh, I didn't trim this up. I can feel that roughness on there. Let me pull this away. Got to do a little tiny trim on that. Perfect. Just enough to take that ridge off. Very nice. Very nice. Just a trim and a haircut's all she needed. All right. Back here. Now I'm going to sand that again. Get it nice and smooth. There we go. Very nice. You got it, Cindy. Yeah, when we first started, it was all about how do people hold the pen and how can you make it so that you can hold it all day long and not even bat an eye. As ergonomically as a pen could be designed, we tried. Let's see. It's a collecting sport car. She grabbed her crotch and spat on the ground. Roseanne did? Oh, that's terrible. I just heard the bad singing. Kevin will no longer be doing Legos till I buy him more Legos. Then he'll do Legos, right, Kev? Never say never. Never say never. Yeah, high class. Yeah, that's one thing Roseanne's never been accused of as being high class. World-renowned comedian and a little bit on the crude side of things, I guess. Feeling good. Woo. That's right. Only the smartest people hit the thumbs up. I saw that on another YouTube channel. And he also said it was a federal crime to not share, like, and subscribe. I'm not sure what code that is, but you know, I believe in it. What's Joe saying? Yeah, I something never live in Texas and never marry a football player. I think that says. Can't see, it's behind the heart, so I'm not sure what it says. The next time somebody comments, it'll move up. Ooh, that's feeling smooth. And I married a high school football star, and here I am in Texas. Is he like Ted, or not Ted Bundy? Al Bundy? Al Bundy was a football star. I don't know where they live, though. Seems like Wisconsin or something. Al Bundy, married with children, the football star. Kevin's made the decision. He's not doing Legos till I buy him more. Right, Kev? Is that how it works? I say I'm never going to turn a pen again. And then 20 minutes later, I'm turning a pen. I don't know what happened. Oh, that'll be fun, April. I like a lot of Texas. A lot of good Texas down there. I'd live there, but it does get cold, just like this Oklahoma thing, just like we've seen. And no Legos anymore. Okay. He was my first husband, and he is history. Aw. Well, we're glad you got a good one this time. Or maybe he was a good one too. I don't know how to take that, but didn't mean that the way it sounded. Maybe what we should do tomorrow, with all the controversy, the Super Bowl halftime show, is have the All-American Leopard Leatherworks halftime show. We'll go turn pens for 15 minutes. -9 today in Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness. Whoo. It's going to be a fun road trip because it's going to be me, Moose, my niece, and her corgi named Nova. I love a road trip. I love road trips. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. That's some good colors in there. Oh my goodness. And I'm thinking that thing that looks black, I'm either going to call that black cherry or grape. Yeah, that's hot. Very nice. I like it. Okay. It's a little fatter than the snowman, that's for sure. Let's pop these bushings out of these little fellers here. Oh my goodness. Look at this here. The snowman came apart at the scarf. Good thing is they super glue right back together, so that won't be a big deal. Yeah, these are 3D printed, and 3D printing and urethane resin doesn't really stick together well. We'll clean that up and get it all put back together. The snowman melted. That's happened quite often, I'll tell you that. But we will let it completely dry out this evening, and then tomorrow morning, first thing I do will be to clean that off with a little toothbrush and some alcohol and glue it back together. We're leaving the house June 4th, getting to Taylor's June 5th, staying 5 days and heading home.
Does she want a yellow one with a nose?
What's that?
Does she want a yellow? No.
All righty. Okay, who's next? Who's next on the hit parade?
Sylvia.
Well, you ask her if she wants it. I'll turn it. No big deal. But I'll let that's your end of things. I'm just here in production. Carrie's got a deal for you, April. Got a deal. Christina. Yeah. I get all the good-looking girls mixed up. Telling you. Okay, this is pink champagne. Oh, this is the one I did. Oh, I love this blank now. And this is for Sylvia. I have never. Yeah, I never heard of Sylvia. This is a new one for me. Oh, gotcha.
I'm pretty sure that's her.
All right, so this is 5 1/4 inches long, baseball bat, 0.56. Okay, so let's find 5 1/4. Where's my pen go? Where's my pen? Over here. Carrie didn't do it. She didn't do it. $5 1/4 right there. I'll be over at the bandsaw for a second or two. And I'll be at the drill press putting some holes in this puppy. Not real puppy. Sorry, April. Not a real puppy. Just need to figure out which vehicle you'll be taking. The Hovercraft or the Starship Enterprise, whichever one you want. What's wrong, baby? Oh, no. Well, put something in that box, sister. All right. So we're doing some baseball bats, 0.56, artist choice. Hallelujah. This might get our new one, that open pane window restraint thing we're doing. I really like that one. It's so classy looking. I know. We did that for Trudy. We did that for April. Did it for April 1st. April 1st. That sounds like April Fool's Day. Crafting with Sylvia? I don't know, Joe.
No, it's not that.
Oh, Carrie says no, it's not that one.
I don't think so. I'm not sure. Ask Joe if she lives in Allen.
How about we just not broadcast that?
All right, I'm sorry.
I don't want to dox our customers. All right, here we go. Let's get a blower on. Baseball bat, 0.56. I don't think I've done a baseball bat all day. I did a pointy baseball bat. I think this is one of our New Year's Eve blanks. I'm really falling in love with this blank more and more. When we cast it, I thought, yeah, it looks cool. But now it's turning out to be way neat. Okay, 0.64. Gotta get down to 0.56. It's not the flashiest blank because you don't see a ton of colors in it. But man, when it polishes up, whoo, is it pretty. .60, we're getting down there. Man, April, I love a road trip. Oh, I could get in the car and drive all day. We went to those 2 retreats, one up in Michigan and one up in Ohio. I had a ball. I just love driving. Stopping every Buc-ee's I go by and really cool truck stops in the middle of nowhere. Hey, Denise, I think I have a new favorite pen kit. I made that Big Ben EDC today, the click pen. Man, that is a cool kit. And I went and looked in my bag and I got a couple of those, so I'm going to make some of those more. They're just, what a great kit. Really makes a nice pen when you're done. You're going to love it. That's the first one of those I've done, and I've had those kits for a couple of years. All right, let's see how this one measures up. We're at about a 0.57. We're going to leave that right there. We're pretty close. Let's see. I love driving the road trip. Me too. Thank you for the blank, dances, and prayers. I won the auction. Wait till you see this beauty. Cool. Which auction did you win? April says, I always make sure I have at least one dog with me, so I'm forced to make stops and stretch my legs. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, if you're not in a hurry, every couple hours, get out, run around, get your legs going. Yep. The pink champagne blank is growing on me. I'm telling you, Christina, when I shined that one up yesterday, I thought, wow, I can't believe I made that blank. I think you guys pitched in or Carrie designed the colors or something. I don't remember, but man alive. It's so subtle. It really is subtle. All right, let's get this one nice and rounded up here. All right, let's find us a middle here. Five and a quarter. 2 5/8. And then we're going to find us right over here to, let's go, no, it's too far. Let's do right there. Gotta get rid of those little marks there. Okay, we're going to come out to 5/8. And then right on the inch mark. So I don't get confused. Let me get rid of that there. All right, so we're going to do this one here. And this one here. In this little, what do we call this? The single pane window with retainers is the perfect cut for this blank of all things. Yeah, I heard that, April. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, check. Hey, go to, Christina, go to Penn State Industries and just search for Big Ben EDC, like everyday carry. Big Ben EDC. It's a click pen. I love it. Hey, Carrie, did you pack up Denise's already? Oh, she already did, dang it. Or I would have grabbed Denise's and showed it to you. When I was putting that pen together this morning, I thought, man, I really like this kit. I like the finished pen. Yeah, I got a couple of my own kits here. In fact, exactly the one that I made you. So I'm going to make myself one of those pens because, man, I'm telling you, that came out so nice. And it's just a good looking pen. Performs well. It's a very nice kit. I was impressed. I mean, let's be real. I've only done about 200 ink pens, so maybe I'm just easily impressed, but it was a nice pen. Okay, we'll cut the top of that one off there because we don't want any sharp edges. All right, here we go. Finish this bad boy up. Let's see. Don't see many. I'll send you the name. Very nice. Christina, look up the EDC click pen at PSI. Yeah, Big Ben. Big Ben. Because there's two Big Bens. There's a Big Ben twist, of which I've done a few for Denise because they twist, and it's a two-part pen. But this is a single barrel, and it came out nice. Do you like it too, Care? Yeah. Yeah, I saw your discussions with Carrie about the corgi trays and pens and stuff like that. That should be very cool. That'll be fun. Carrie says she ordered something for the Leap or something. I didn't get the whole thing. I'm way over here in front of running equipment. She tries to talk to me. She's coming over.
So April, I looked at the corgis and they're totally doable. We've never done that before, but I've been wanting to do it. And so I looked at that Etsy shop and sent, and I started looking through, and I found two great options for the leaf, which I have to send in the group chat for them. And I'm going to add that to their February item that we're doing, which is going to be a tray, a trinket tray, and a regular big tray. And I think it's going to look pretty cool. So I'm excited to do that. I hope you move forward with it, but it's something we could definitely do. So
It's a great idea.
it's a great idea, and I've wanted to find a place that has Palmer Clay selection that this place does. So there's a lot of great options for many holidays and other things as well. So thank you for sharing that, and I hope you get to do this. Those corgis are dang cute. They really are.
I'm with you, Larry. I have had those kits for a while, and I never did them. I don't know why. Just because I like collecting pen kits and look around, just ordering them and stuff. But man, I'm telling you, very impressed. Too bad Carrie packed it up. I would have showed it. Well, I didn't think about it until we started talking about pens. Hey, Scrap and Sylvia. Hey, now Scrap and Sylvia here. Is this Scrap and Sylvia's pen? Oh, so Joe was right. It is Scrap and Sylvia. Oh, there you go. Hello, Sylvia. Carrie says she loves your channel. I just like the name Sylvia because of Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. Sylvia's mother said, Sylvia's busy, too busy to come. Oh, Carrie's telling me not to sing. Come on now. To the phone. I love Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. Carrie says, I'm not going to make it on The Voice. No. That's because I don't know the words. Oh, is that how karaoke works? Maybe I have no excuse then. But I wouldn't do karaoke just to have fun. I'd do karaoke to get a contract. Want to get a recording contract. Hopefully somebody in the audience is a recording executive and they just happen to be on the Disney ship with us and he hears me and says, oh, you need a contract, dude. I am at the Reboot Retreat. Wow, what are they rebooting? Ah, No Frills. Where is it? Somewhere in Texas, Carrie says. No, I don't think Joe went. Joe would have said. Carrie wants to start doing retreats up here, too. Same kind of deal. No frills. We'll rent a big hotel room, like a banquet room or whatever, or meeting room, and just show up at 7 in the morning, diamond paint all day, and go home. Ooh, that thing is smooth. Love it. Pink champagne. Christina says it's growing on her. That's right. Joe, they're missing you. Where you at, Joe? Hey, Joe, what was for dinner tonight anyway? Tim, I have a dust collection system from Harbor Freight, but haven't gotten it together. I was able to make something to buy it on one project. I want to use a metal trash can for the collecting the dust. Cool. That'll work. Hillsboro. Oh, there's a Buc-ee's in Hillsboro. Let's go. I think that's right above, isn't that above Temple? Yeah. But there's a Buc-ee's there. I'll be there. This is your pen, Scrap and Sylvia. That's why I said, hey, Sylvia's here. Is this the Sylvia whose pen this is? Joe and Carrie are conspiring to get you to show up, Sylvia. That's what a good mod does. Calls down the earth. Come on, everybody get on in here. Yeah, get the No Frills Retreat doing in there. Let's say, hey, No Frills Retreat. Come on in. Put me on the big screen. We'll say hi to everybody. Southeast of Dallas. Yes, ma'am. We went through there. It wasn't open when we went through there. It was going to open soon. So we had to stop at the one in Fort Worth and the one in Denton and every other one that we went by. Pizza night. All right. What's on the pizza, Joe? I'm telling you, Joe, I'm moving in next door. I'm going to go get your address right now. I'm going to contact the realtor and say, I need the house right next door to Joe. And I need to make a tunnel that goes to the kitchen. That's all we got to do. Or a corridor. Telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, I figured you were home, Joe. You would have said, hey, I'm live from the retreat. I mean, all you need is a hotel and a Buc-ee's, right, Sylvia? And Sylvia, you're getting I think it's the third iteration of this particular design. Maybe it's the fourth. Might have done one last night. But this is the one called Single Pane Window with Restraints. What'd you find? And this is a design that, in fact, I think we did this design on the one I did last night, but I'm really liking this particular turn. And then I'm going to shine this one up a little bit, do a little mini buffing on it, just so we can see on the inside because it looks cool. When did we do this one? You just said it was 24 hours, not New Year's Eve. Oh. And right now it's all junky with my hands all over it, but we're gonna shine this up and then we're gonna toss it over into the microscope. Yeah, this is a very subtle pen. This one, you sort of look at it, you go, and then you turn it and you go, oh my goodness. All right, let me go over to the buffer here, polish this baby up a little bit, just so we can see it. I'll repolish it in the morning when I finish it properly, but this will let us see it. Yeah, this is not a bright and in-your-face kind of blank. This one sort of sneaks up on you. All right, last buffing wheel here. I'm doing a little bit better than just a quick buff because I really want to show this one off. If you're talking, babes, I can't hear you because I'm standing in front of this machine. All right, buffer is off. Here we come over to the microscope. Yeah, down in Buckeye. I almost took my mom out there, Cindy. I said, oh, a Buc-ee's in Phoenix. Can't wait. We went out there where they were doing it, but it's going to come in June or July, I think. Very exciting, I'll tell you that. Very exciting. Okay, here we go. Here's Sylvia's pen. Look at that thing. Oh, my goodness. It looks like a nebula coming or going. Very three-dimensional there because you can see all the silver floating through there. Got that little wisp of purple in there. I'm telling you, this one just sneaks up on you. And when you look at the blank, you don't think it's going to look like this at all. I don't know how I did that. Not sure. Good by accident, I'll tell you. You can see the purple or pink glitter in there with the silver leaf, a little bit of the pink in there, and you got a little bit of that green, teal, whatever color that is going through there. I love it. Oh my goodness. And again, there's the single pane window in the middle with a restraint on that side and a restraint on that side. Actually looks like a better candy wrapper than a candy wrapper. It is. I'm telling you, this thing is so subtle. I might try to figure out how to use that in an ink pen. That might be pretty cool. All right, let me put this in the packet because I got to do the ends, rebuff it, drill it, and then clean the ends out tomorrow with some alcohol. Oh, let's see. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going to get all the good stuff here. I know you're having a blast. So there's Larry's comment. I saw that one. Larry says, hey, Sylvia, thank you for seeing my message, Sylvia. Yeah, we appreciate you being here. That's for sure. Having a blast at No Frills Retreat. Heck yeah, all night long. None whatsoever. What's that, Joe? No houses available? I'm going to build one. Too cold. Nice. Joe, they're missing you, Joe. Wish you were here. Yeah. It could happen, Tim. Oh, maybe she's saying there might be a chance. Telling you. That's awesome. Carrie, sorry, was feeding the pooches. April was feeding the dogs again. Hillsboro, is that my pen? Yes, it is. Southeast of Dallas. I'm at home, Tim. Pizza night here. Yep, love that. Love the color. Me too, Sylvia. Carrie picked some great colors, and luckily I didn't screw it up. So we had Italian sausage, Calabrian chilies, and black olives. What the heck is a Calabrian chili? Now I got to look that up. Calabrian, Calabrian chili. It is a plant. It is chili peppers. Oops, went the wrong way. Oh, I know what those are. Are those super hot? I know they're a little smoky and fruity flavored. Are they really, really hot, or are they very nice? And I guess you can buy a jug of them or a jar of them. Pastine, crushed Calabrian chili peppers. That might make an interesting pizza. That sounds good, Joe. Okay, you're lucky, Tim. A Buc-ee's. Yes, ma'am. I'm with you, Cindy. Oh my goodness, we'll meet you there. When you move out there, you come on down. We'll meet you. I'll get you a barbecue pork sandwich. So good. or brisket. That's good stuff too. Everybody likes the pen. It's gorgeous. I agree, Trudy. It is gorgeous. Yeah, yours should be on the way. I bet you Carrie's already got it packed up. Very good. You're welcome, Scrap and Sylvia. Okay, everybody. I have been in here since 6:30 this morning. I'm tired. My neck is all bent over. But I'm going to put up a premiere here in just a few minutes right after the live. So you can watch me turn Christina's other pens. And yeah, and then I'll do a couple of premieres tomorrow because I'll be here again about 6:37 in the morning. Going till the Super Bowl starts. We'll probably go live a little bit earlier, maybe 5:30 or so we can have a couple hours together and then sit down. And if it sucks by halftime, maybe we'll just keep turning pens. Who knows, right? Who knows? Oh, yeah, I'm sitting there looking at let me come up here with, oops, wrong one. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, so we'll go live a little bit early tomorrow night. That way we can all participate, have some fun before the Super Bowl gets too exciting. And if it doesn't get excited, we'll do without it. But anyway, you guys all have a good evening. Thank you for being here. We'll do some more tomorrow. See you soon. Bye-bye.